All right. Well, congratulations to Arizona. Obviously a good team that does what they do, and they were comfortable in the half court, comfortable in the transition, and comfortable in the offensive glass. So, I guess you could say we came back and fought in the second half and outscored them, but we certainly dug ourselves a hole. Offensively, just not, clean enough, not the right spacing, passing, decision-making early. Second half, we got some stops and we got a little bit more transition and we got some deflections. But, and then down the stretch, when we started doing some things well, they made some tough shots, end the clock, and I give them credit for that. But, we dug ourselves our hole. And, we got to be good. We got to be effective. We got to be efficient. We got to do the things that we need. They're obviously bigger at us, almost 4 inches, 5 inches at every position. You got to be good. You got to be efficient. You got to do the right things. You got to play that knowing what the situation is, and we just, I really went and gave them this belief that I thought that we could come in here and win this game and respond, and we didn't play like we knew what the way to do that was. So again, I got to get that message across. So didn't think we were the aggressors defensively, and a little surprised we only out-rebounded. We got only out-rebounded by 6. I know it was 8 at halftime, but that set the tone. So,
we're realistic optimists. We're always optimists things are going to work out, but we're realistic and knowing how tough it's going to be. So, we embrace the challenge, and I just wanted to make sure our guys understood that, and they've done a great job all season when they've been pushed and tested to kind of respond.
The biggest thing is when the number one team in the country comes here, hasn't lost a game, they can't want it more from the start, and I think they kind of punked us a little bit early, and once you get down 18 in this conference, it's really hard to come back.
There are 365 teams or so, and right now they're clearly the best, and they took it to us, and we fought, but dug a hole, and this is, like I said, they're the best in the country, and there's a reason, and their size is overwhelming at every position. That means you got to do things right, and we didn't.
We knew how hard it's going to be. I know how good of a coach Jamie is. He's been doing this for a long time, and I knew how physical the game was going to be. I understand what Big 12 games are. I thought our guys did a great job. I feel really good how the game went. Obviously I feel great about the result, and we knew coming in. When you really do a deep dive on TCU, they had lost 4 games by a combined 14 points, and they haven't lost in regulation since November something. So this was a team that has a lot of fight in it, and they're well coached. They have a lot of pride as a program, and they're playing at home. And we expected a response out of them. When things looked like they were going well for us, we knew that they were going to keep coming. And credit to them, they did.
That's really what I think slowed us down a little bit. They hit some tough shots. That's really it.
We had a chance in the second half. We had to 7, and then just made big shot after big shot. So. I gotta get our guys ready. I gotta get us to understand what wins and what gets you beat.
We fought in the second half. I give it credit to our team for not giving up. We came out, made some runs in the second half, but you just got to start better than that, especially in conference play at home.
Once again, foul trouble is early. 2 on the Micah early. It's just we make we put ourselves in tough spots, and we did it at Kansas, we did it here, and you shouldn't do it the amount of times we're doing it.
I come in, I bring energy, I played hard, and tonight I haven't hit my shots, and so with my role that I feel like I just got to come in and be a spark, and tonight I was able to knock down some shots and do anything I can to help this team win.
He just constantly comes in and works. He says all the right things. He does all the right things. That's the biggest positive, to see him make some shots. He made some shots in Kansas. He plays very hard. His mistakes are certainly not lack of effort. But it was good to see. So thank you for bringing that up, Stephen. He's just got a great attitude. He's a positive, fun guy to have at practice and around, and made his free throws, knocked down the threes, and it just looks comfortable. He's in there working every day and after. And LT's played good. Jace is giving us some minutes of time. We think we have the right rotation with him and those 3 guys playing those minutes. And
I mean, the best part is we play the #1 team in the country today, and then we get to turn around and go to Utah and play another one of the best teams in the country, and that's what this league is, from top to bottom. So every night you kind of got to not ride the highs, not ride the lows, kind of stay in the middle and come back ready to work every day, no matter the outcome of the game before.
Yeah, you feel the pressure, man, I know the pressure. And my wifey is a spice like I'm David Beckham. A lot of pent-up aggression coming out of my section. OVO on me while y'all was playing dress up. And I know who gon' take it far with me. They right here on call with me, they all with me. You can throw curveballs, but I got the glove fitted. They been saying it's love, but it isn't love, is it? Toast to the days when they wasn't out to get me. I worked at JD's Connections whenever Jason let me. C-Says, I was buying fitteds every day. Kitty's Caravana trying not to catch a stray. I dropped out right before I graduate. 6 credits left, my mama had a saddest day. It's only up from here, I promise you just gotta wait. And she took my word for it, that's all I had to say. Lately I just feel so out of character. The paranoia can start to turn into arrogance. Thoughts too deep to go work them out with a therapist. I get a blank page when I try to draw a comparison. I'm getting straight to the point with it. Need y'all to know that I never needed none of y'all being all buddy-buddy with the opposition. It's like the front of the plane, it's all business. But I haven't flown with y'all boys in a minute. Look, they rather run up on me than towards their goals. My still hit the club when it's 20 below. Who you think running the show? You saw it in me at 20 years old. The lingo start to sound like we talking in code. I got a pure soul, I don't do the hate. You don't worry about fitting in when you custom made.
We'll come back. I mean, I just surprised that we played like we did today. I mean, certainly you got the #1 team coming in, and you've played Michigan, you've played at Kansas, played Florida, you've beaten Wisconsin, so it's like a who's who of college basketball on your schedule. So, in no way should we go into this game not thinking we don't know what to do or unaware of what we have to do and how we have to play. This was a team similar to Wisconsin, Florida, Michigan. Their size is overwhelming, yes, but so was Wisconsin and Florida, and I just didn't like how we handled it, how we attacked it, especially on the defensive end early, and they beat us down the floor. You can't be bigger than us and beat us down the floor at the same time, and I thought they did that a lot early. We had some turnovers, live ball turnovers too throughout. So we're gonna respond. We're gonna get better. We're gonna. It's a long year. We lost the #1 team in the country. There's not a lot of those teams out there. They're #1. This is, we're in the big boy league here, in the Big 12. This is who we play. This ain't the JV league of the NCAA. This is the real thing. So, and we've played the conference, non-conference to get us ready, and as always, and you just got to perform. You can't get in foul trouble early, and we did it again, 2 games in a row.
It's a conference of opportunities, and so, like Brock said, we had a quick turnaround. We got a big week next week, and we're gonna go in Utah and get 2, and that's our mindset. So we got to prepare for it every single day in practice, and do everything we can to get ready for it.